First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for this opportunity to be with you here today in Houston County. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who voted for me in the primary, who have worked hard for me in our campaign and getting out our conservative message. And I, of course, ask you to join me on July 13th in the runoff election. And we need to get everybody out to vote. As you know, it's hard to do in a runoff, so it's very, very important that we encourage our friends and family to do so. When we send somebody to represent us in Congress, I believe that it's imperative that we send someone who not only can identify what the issues are, but offer positive solutions to get our country back on track. And over the past months, I have released my roadmap for getting America back on track, and I want to very briefly take you through that. My first priority is that we need to unleash the private sector so that we can create jobs and get our economy back on track. And we do that by stopping this unbelievable legislation that is being shoved down our throats by our current Congress. This health care bill, cap and trade, it creates an unbelievable amount of uncertainty in the workforce that even those who have the ability to create jobs are afraid to because they don't know how the federal government is going to punish them. We need to put money back into the hands of the taxpayers so the private sector can grow the economy, not the government. And I have a real conservative record on the Montgomery City Council working with the business community, opposing taxes so that we can grow our local economy in Montgomery. And I will take that same common sense to Washington to fight for us here in Southeast Alabama. Secondly, we need a leaner government. Washington, and thirdly, Washington is broken. These two go hand in hand. We need to make sure that we have accountability and transparency in all aspects of our government. And we need to elect people to represent us not only in Congress, that understand that we need this accountability and transparency. I believe in a small, limited government, and I believe in lower taxes, and I believe that when we tighten our belts at home, we should expect the same thing from our federal government. Finally, we need a stronger America both here at home and abroad. We need someone to represent us who will protect the values that we hold dear. I believe in the sanctity of life. I believe in the protection of the Second Amendment, and I believe in the central role of faith and family in our lives. And we need to make sure that we send someone to Congress who will fight to keep our military strong, both here at home and abroad. Please go to my website, martharoby.com, to learn more. Thank you again for the opportunity to be with you today.